Oh no, here comes a comment. That profile though. Heh heh heh. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Model bots. Mwahahaha. No! Don't tell me she has a link to her. Yes, she has. On her About section. Check it. Save me from this. I do not want to click it. I am your subconscious kid. You can't get away from it. You have to click. No! Mwahahaha. A war is currently happening. A war that social media sites are losing, and now a war they're actively ignoring. As they begin to censor the rest of their platforms, the sneaking expansion of these bots has increased. All in the name of selling certain pictures on the internet. Say hello to model bots, as if they already haven't said theirs yet. In fact, you may have encountered one of these today. Not really hard to find on YouTube, which is astonishing as they have done something to someone's video a few days ago. They are found everywhere in a popular channel's comment section, a place now filled with ads on their own right. Sadly, not even the almighty ad block can do much on these because those are comments. These often lead to two things. Either you get led to a link tree that, of course, has those materials that she definitely doesn't want you to see and that she definitely doesn't want you to pay for, or you get malware a little bit. Both really prey on one vulnerability of the modern man. That's what's common with all my Diddy files. That vulnerability they're exploiting is loneliness. All these bots have the goal of getting the attention from lonely young men through all means necessary. Sure, they might try and hide in plain sight by stealing comments from other commenters. The trick is that monkey see hot girl, monkey do click on the link. Loneliness makes this worse by making you think you need to click that link. On the second path, not really much to say. If you get baited by these even after your browsers already warn you about consequences, that's on you. The more interesting path is the first path, because it is the most destructive in my opinion. Scams and malware are, most of the time, a one-time cost. You will be able to see that money again after a while. It's still bad and it can be costly at first, but it's a bump compared to being abused by models for money. The goal is to get you clicking on their link. Once you click the link to their photos, you're cooked. Of course, before you get into the real deal, they might offer you a freebie. You're gonna look and look and look, but looking at those pictures becomes boring after a while. You want to feel something a bit more spicy. That's when you click the fateful link. Now you're fully addicted. This sounds familiar. Look at this, the process of drug addiction. You go to a dealer in a back room, that person your friend recommended you for some time. That dealer gives you a free sample, a taste of what you may feel when you buy from him. To your surprise, it actually is a good feeling. However, as the Birdman says,
This will be your peak life moment forever.
it's all downhill from there. You need to pay for your dumb decision. Not only is the next free sample not going to feel the same, it is actually not the same. It has been nerfed for you to be enticed to finally buy the dealer's holy grail. Aside from the middleman being the social media algorithms instead of your friend, nothing changes between drug dealers and models of these kind. This truly becomes an issue when children are involved. This is a Diddy Files episode, you should have expected this. These children are perfect for any kind of dealer, drug or otherwise. Curious? Yes. Vulnerable from peer pressure? Yes. Sneaky with their purchases? Yes, yes, yes. All possible bad habits can latch on like a glue, possibly for all eternity. That's exploitable to the max. That means a customer that will always buy no matter how much they try to quit. That means a customer that will never even try to quit. And a customer that will have a bad life. Remember, addictions are always expensive and time consuming. Those could have been spent improving your life or making connections. Instead, this was what addicts spend their time on. How do you trick children again? So, is it no surprise when some models begin to actually do it? I mean, the foundation is there. But these models, like Sophie Rain, are what truly makes it bad. Enticing children to love you that way never became good in any way. But putting a financial barrier to it is so morally bankrupt. And I know what you're thinking. Does these models actually know they're attracting minors? At the end of the day, you can't control who consumes your content. Despite every warning they put, the hub still has a sizable children audience. So is it really an issue? Yes, it is. Why, you may ask? Well, just watch this interview.
Christian, I know I've asked you this twice already, but how does it feel to know that your sister has an OF?
Is it
Okay, I'm not ever answering that.
Notice that this is an 11-year-old child, not even a teenager at this point, and barely knows what a private part is. He is being asked by his older sister if he knows what kind of content she produces. Ew! And then there's baby Gronk, who is exploited by everyone around him. He collabs with these models often. Of course, you aren't aware that he is 12 years old. And then there is Piper Raquel, a girl same age as me. If you ask, I'm 17. And sadly, she is forced into this lifestyle because of her parents. And then some other girls contacted Jack Doherty, of course, the biggest scumbag of 2024, to pimp them. Excuse my wrong language. It's actually to endorse them in his YouTube channel. Did you know that the average age of a Jack Doherty fan is 8? That's just some of many ways OF models can be manipulative. All for money, no less. As Judas Iscariot has shown us, it is one of the worst sins you could possibly commit. I hope more people see this and actually care. It seems like a relationship like this isn't talked about. That shouldn't be the case. I believe they should face the same consequences as the people exposed to be diddlers. If not in jail, then them having no meaningful online presence would be nice. With all of that being said, I would like to say goodbye to you all. Thanks for watching. See y'all next week.